So I'm going to call Jerry Halliwell's act not sort of Angel of Truth and Lies, although I have to admit, even her real title is going to stay as an angel. Why? Because she hasn't, like, I don't remember anything that she's done that's hurt me. Well, there was one or two that were a bit annoying with Emma Bunton. Only one. I think there's the Maybe song. I don't know. I wasn't really that hurt, but I remember being really angry and coming across it, and it was, I don't know, it kind of clustered in with all the others. But yeah, I don't know. I don't really remember Jerry really. Anyway, whatever. I'm happy to call her Angel of Truth and Lies, but I want for if there's going to come a deception first. During this deception, I want her to be called the Word of God, because I don't even know if the Angel of the Word of God, or I think maybe the Angel of the Word of God, because that kind of makes it seem that, I don't know, it could be either actually, because the angel kind of makes it seem a little bit less important, and there are quite a lot of lies, obvious lies in it, and I think, I don't know, if I call it the Word of God though, that could also relate. I keep talking about how there's loads of rubbish in the Bible, so maybe people, I don't know, the angel of the Word of God or the Word of God. I don't know. Either way, it's either. I think it's the same thing, really. And I've just seen another video about Britney Spears where she's talking to her sons. So much of things that she says don't make any sense. You know, he's like, I've had my father sit in my room for the 20 years, so your father has been inside your room every single day for the last 20 years. I don't know, but a lot of things in it, if you just take one of the sentences and just think, is that likely to be true? I just feel like, no. I feel like everything she was saying was kind of lies. I just don't know. I feel like it's either an act and she's pretending to be insane, or it's genuine and she's actually a really terrible person. Like, I don't know. She seems to show very little concern for her kids, and she's making out that she's just been in some sort of prison, or I don't know. But people that have so much and yet just complain about everything, I really don't like them. But is she just doing that deliberately because she's trying? I don't know. Either way, whatever she's just said has made me 100% not ever want to call her my good representation. I don't even want, I like to, I want to deceive, but at the same time, I want to deceive using characters and artists that are sane and mentally well. And if I don't think she's sane or mentally well, then I don't want to lie. I don't want to say, I want to just say the truth, which is that she's Britney Spears, the image of Christ, but destroyed by fame and man. I think if she's mentally unwell, which I think she is, I would rather just be honest about her character and not lie. I don't. And plus, if she's supposed to represent me, I'm not like that. I'm not like so many of her things in those videos. I think I was like her at the beginning, and then she definitely got destroyed over time with just overly sexual stuff, and just some of the things that she wears on that stage is just terrible. And yeah, if she's mentally ill, I shouldn't be using her or anything, and I do believe that she's not well. And that Tiny Dancer song sounds awful. She's not got a good voice in that song, and it's also not good how she's singing about making me look smaller, which I know is good for some reasons. It's to make me look smaller kind of might keep me safer, but at the end of the day, I don't want to look smaller, not especially not right now. And I don't know, but she said she doesn't believe in God any longer, and I don't know if that's the truth or not. I don't know what to believe, but I know if someone's mentally ill, that they could be mentally ill for a reason, and the only thing that comes to my mind is BB Rexa, but anyway, she's not mentally ill. I'm not talking about her as a person, but there's a difference between people that are mentally ill just because of bad circumstances and people who are mentally ill because they're just not appreciating anything that they have. She's got so much in her life, and for her to just complain about everything, I mean, that whatever I heard was just awful. And I don't know what to say about her because I don't know any of these people, but I think she's mentally ill. If that's serious, then she's mentally ill. But I don't know. It could all just be an act. And I'm not going to be calling her my representation. There's no way I could call her, after hearing that, there's no way I could call her my representation. I'm not insane. I'm not mad. And if people want to think that I'm like her, then fine. But I think anyone with a tiny bit of a brain could see that we're not actually the same. Hilary Duff is probably my only representation, and I'm going to call Britney Spears just an image of mine destroyed by fame and man.